get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand.
Oh, good morning, folks. It's MOT day. Oh God, I'm dreading this. They're closed after tomorrow, so I hope they'll get it done today. We're on the way to the garage now. There we go, got my lovely daughter in front. Gonna bring me back. Leave the van in, Christine in the garage. Get down to the garage over at Aston. A lovely jubbly, and see how they get on today. Right, let's crack on with this, eh? Oh, wish me good luck, guys. Well, she's in the garage. She's my lovely daughter, Lily.
Not for you.
Mira.
Gracie's dolly.
What you got?
Gracie's dolly.
There you go.
Oh, it's
There's a
his
doggy. There's a doggy. Mira. There's a doggy. What you got, Mira? What's that? You gonna play a game? Hey?
Come here. Come here. Gracie's going to read a book to you, Mila.
Shall we read my name? Not that one.
Want to read that one?
That was stupid.
I think Gracie's is a bit better, Mila.
Yeah, it's about a unicorn.
Can you read that one for us, Mira?
Mila. Mila, see if Owen wants to read it to you.
I'm cooking a nice roast dinner for my children. Minted lamb chops, Yorkshires, veg, mashed potatoes. I've got some roasties in the oven. Lovely jubbly. My daughter's lovely kitchen. Lovely. Through this lovely arboretum kind of park. Yeah, just around the corner from my daughter's house. It's a nice little old Victorian building there, turned into a pub. That's nice. So lovely. Thanks for your patience as well. We've known my in the wilds videos. I'll show you some of these lovely plants up here. There's lovely flowers everywhere here. They're gorgeous. It's quite tidy. We're on the outskirts of the city here. It's quite tidy though. It's nice and tidy. Everything's nice and clean, which is lovely. Some lovely rhododendrons here. Lost all the colour. Beautiful. So I might do a live on Sundays while I'm here at my daughter's. These lovely sunflowers blowing in the wind. We're getting there with the van slowly, bloody slowly. Oh dear, oh dear. Every bloody year's a drama with Christine, there really is. Right. Where do I bloody start with this one? You know, every single year for the last 3 years, all of you that follow my channel have seen the dilemmas we have on MOT week. It always throws something up that puts a spanner in the bloody works. I just don't believe my bloody luck sometimes. We've had some right bloody issues on MOT week, and anyway, to get to the point, I had a phone call from the garage on the same day that it went in. He says, come back in, go back into the garage on that same day. This was yesterday. I'm parked outside my daughter's at the moment, sleeping in the van outside my daughter's. On an urban street park up right in the middle of one of the cities, the urban towns, just outside the city of Bearwood. Right on the car, right outside my daughter's, which is good. I don't mind urban streets, it's nice and quiet for the night time. But I'm in my daughter's in the day and just come in the van overnight. But anyway, I had a phone call off John from the garage. He says come down. I went down and it passed the MOT. Whoopee bloody doody. For the first time ever, it's passed the MOT. It had to have a little bit of welding done on the right hand side. And he mentioned the bit of soft welding that I did that needs doing properly, so I'll do that as well. But it passed the MOT. Whoopee bloody doody. But that's just where the bloody story starts again. Every bloody time. I tell you, it's doing my bloody head in. I'm going to miss bloody summer. Summer of 24, we're going to miss it by the look of it, the way things are going. I've already wasted 3 weeks in Norwich, fitting the van out ready and trying to get the clutch and everything. We couldn't do that. Tried to get the suspension, we couldn't do that. So it's been a bloody nightmare. Anyway, went to the garage, passed the MOT, whoopee bloody doo-doo. But as I say, the garage closed. It's closed now for a week, and he says take the van away, and he couldn't do the clutch and he couldn't do the suspension. He couldn't do the clutch because the clutch kit that I'd bought is not a recommended, I don't know what he says some garages won't fit certain clutch plates because they don't want it to come back on them if they fail. They want the recommended parts, which this part that I'd purchased, you know, I got it from a motor factory, put in my registration number, that's what they sent me. Well, apparently it's a bag of crap, the clutch kit that I've got, so I've got to try and send that back. Where do I send that back? Because I've had it quite a few I've had it over a month now, so that may be £100 down the bloody drain if I can't send that back, but I'm waiting for the supplier to get back to me. So we need to sort a new clutch for it when the garage opens in a week's time. But he's up to his eyes in work at the moment, so he's not sure when he can get it in after the week's time and when he does get the part. So that's the clutch not fitted, and the clutch is added on my van at the moment. I can't go hardly anywhere with this clutch. I certainly can't go to Scotland with the clutch as it is, because it's slipping like anything now. Don't risk going to Scotland with the way it is, no way. You know, I can go local and perhaps 50 miles away or something from here if I need to get out and do a camp. While we're waiting, I don't know, I just don't know what I'm going to do now. Everything's up in the air. It's all in bloody limbo. And that's the clutch. So that may take a few weeks, unless I can get someone to come on board and help me out with the clutch. I don't know. Get it fitted or go to another clutch place and get it fitted. I don't know. It's doing my bleeding head in, honestly, guys. Every bloody time I get this bloody drama with a bloody van, sometimes I think, is it worth it? Oh, blimey, but I do love Christine, we've got to stick with her. So that's the clutch dilemma. Now the suspension dilemma. John at the garage says to me, you know, I tried to fit an air suspension clutch, didn't I, a few months ago with Carl. We couldn't fit it because it wouldn't fit because it's all different underneath. And John says to me that this particular Talbot RV is a custom back unit, habitation unit. And all underneath is custom made. It's not a usual Talbot auto trailer or whatever, or it's not a usual setup, factory setup. It's a custom made job, and the suspension is a custom made suspension with the sister springs, which are custom made for this particular unit. So we can't just get a retrofit and fit it. It's all got to be custom fabricated to order. Fucking hell. Tell you, with my anxiety, folks, you know, being out in the wilds for 6 months at a time, and I've come back to this every bloody year, the MOT. So where we stand on that now, he does know, John the garage does know a fabricator that will sort it out, but how long it's going to take, I don't know. So say it's all in bloody limbo, and I hate being in limbo. I hate being stuck. Okay, it's nice being with my family and everything, see them for a week or so, which I'll be here for a week anyway, you know, to see all my family. But what I'm going to do after that, once the garage opens, so he's just waiting on the garage now to get back to me with this fabricated suspension setup that's got to be done. I'm finding a new clutch to fit. It's a clutch, if I can get I don't mind about the suspension too much. I can go, you know, a few months without getting the suspension sorted. It's a clutch. I've got to get this bloody clutch fitted for me to go on my travels, for me to go to Scotland and do Northumberland and the Pennines and The Dales that I wanted to do, Northumberland, that don't look like it's going to happen now. That looks like it's not going to happen and we're going to miss summer completely. It's just been in limbo, in this limbo of not knowing. I don't know, I really don't know. It'd be nice to get some suspension custom fabricators on board with the channel and that can help me out. I don't know, or someone knows a bit about it that can do it. I really don't know. It's just waiting. As I say, John at the garage is very busy, so when he's back at work in a week's time, how long it's going to take for him to fabricate and get the suspension sorted and source the clutch and get that, I don't know, because he's very busy. So it could be bloody weeks and weeks. I need to get this bloody clutch sorted now. I really do need to get this clutch in and sorted. So I may have to ring round some garages and whatever and try and get them to fit the clutch, I don't know. But that's where we are at the moment. It's bloody doom and bleeding gloom again. Oh, I tried to bloody say positive, but oh, if you've got a head like mine, folks, with the anxiety that I suffer with, you know, that's why I need my wilds all the time. The 6 months I go on my own in the wilds, it's my salvation. It really is my salvation. And we're already a month out of the wilds now, and it's going to be another month by the look of it. But I've got to get this bloody clutch sorted, because I can't hardly go anywhere the way it is. It's just slipping like mad at the moment. A couple of other little jobs that need doing. My hazard warnings haven't been working for some time, and I just can't sort that because these old vans and the earthing issues and the wiring's been changed that many times over the bloody 30 years or whatever. So I'm going to fabricate my own wiring setup for a new hazard system, light system to be fitted. I've got that ordered, so I'll fit that. Plus I need to get that little bit of welding done on the left hand side, that putty welding that I did, get a proper plate in there. Little jobs really, but it's this bloody clutch. Got to get this bloody clutch sorted. I want this clutch sorted in the next week or so, 2 weeks. So I don't know if there's anyone out there that can give me an answer to that one. I don't know, or anyone that can fit clutches, or I don't know. But I may phone around some garages, because I just can't. I can't be in limbo like this without the clutch. If I can get that clutch fitted, then I can go out and do some adventures while we're waiting for the suspension. You know, up in the, I don't know, the lakes or Wales or somewhere, or down in Worcester, just in the local area of Birmingham. I can do some adventures and get some videos up for you guys and me out in the van. If I can get the clutch sorted, got to get that bloody clutch sorted, because I can't go nowhere with that clutch the way it is. It's going to give up altogether, and if a clutch plate splits, then I'm in right doo-doo. Anyway, that's where we are at the moment. Sorry for going on, folks, really sorry for going on and feeling so bloody down, but you know, some people may say you'll get through it, Steve, just keep rocking through. It's you know, we all have issues with vans. This is my bloody home. I've got issues up here, guys. I suffer with stress. That's why I have to be in the wilds all the time with Christine. I suffer with stress and anxiety, and little things like this may seem small to a lot of you folks, but to me, it's just been in this bloody limbo. It really is so frustrating every bloody year. But as I say, once this clutch is in, and once the suspension's sorted, Christine should be good for the next 3-4 years. We should sail through MOTs in the future, because these issues have been a problem for a long time. The clutch has been a problem for a long time, well over 18 months. I've been suffering with this clutch, and the suspension, she's really low on the back. It needs sorting. So that's been an issue for a bloody 2 years, the suspension. My leaf springs are bending the other way at the moment. Hey ho, anyway, there we go, there we are, up to date. And so I'll put some clips in before the video, at the start of the video, me with my family, loving my time with my family. It's lovely being with them, but I just need to get my head sorted. If I had a you know, an idea when it's going to be fixed, okay, this is the date we're going to do it, Steve, this is the date we're going to get your clutch in and your suspension in, I'd be happy, but it's just been in this bloody limbo. So the clutch, the suspension's not a major issue, but I need to get this clutch sorted before I feel happy. I can get bloody out there again and sort this out and get you guys some lovely videos up again. Right, I'm rambling on now. You're probably going, oh, stop going on, Stephen. What are you getting all stressed about? But hey, this is my head, folks. This is up here in my head. It really is. anyway. I'll try and keep, well, I may do some lives here at my daughter's the next couple of Sundays while we're waiting for this to turn out, and I'll let you know exactly what's going on, but it's not going to be for at least 2 weeks before the garage gets back to me and gives me an idea of some sort of timeline. Bloody hell. I don't know, I don't know, every bloody year. Oh, you gotta laugh or you bloody cry, I tell you. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for your lovely support. Thanks for all you buying me a coffee and treats for Skye's. Really, it's, I've got to keep the videos going as well. I'll try and do some videos out and about this area. Not a lot I can do around here because I'm in the middle of a city. But we'll try and keep the videos popping up for you. Other than that, may not be that interesting, but this is my life, guys. This is my life. This is what goes on in my head. This is what's happening at the time. At country, we'll get there. We'll get there eventually. Blimey. I think the last MOT took nearly 2 months, didn't it? 6 weeks to sort. All the dilemmas I had then, with my mum dying and everything. And that sup unit we had to get from abroad, and oh, that was a bloody nightmare, bloody couple of bloody months that was, the last MOT. Right, stop rambling, Stephen. See you all soon, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for putting up with me. And we'll get you some videos up one way or another, and maybe a couple of lives. Till later. From Country and Skye, and keeping in my van on a street in the middle of a city. Love it. Urban life. For the next few weeks at least. Catch you later. Stay cozy. Ta-da!